Welcome back, Future Medicos. This video is mainly for candidates who are interested in NRI seats under All India Counseling. If you have registered as a resident Indian under the NEET application, but now you want to convert to NRI category, either as an NRI candidate or NRI sponsored candidate, then now it is the chance for you. MCC has called for applications for conversion from the resident Indian status to NRI status. We will see that notification and try to understand what should you do to convert the status from Indian to NRI and what are the implications also I will tell you. So this is the document that is published on MCC website, which is dated 17 July 2023. And you can see that candidates who want to get their nationality converted from Indian to NRI. Indian status lande NRI status convert பண்ணனும் நினைக்கிறவங்களுக்கான document இது. So you can see here some of the important details. You can read it. Now, in case if you are interested to convert, then what you should do, you should send an email to ug.nri.mcc@gmail.com. You need to send an email to this mail address, but when you should send, you can send it only from 10 a.m. on 19 July. From Wednesday, that is 19 July, 10 a.m. starting time, and then it completes at 10 a.m. on 21st July. So only within these 2 dates you have to send the email. Don't send it now, don't send it on 18th. Wait for 19 July 10 a.m. then send the email, and then the last date for sending the email is 21st July 10 a.m. Don't send it before that, or don't send it after the 21st July 2023. Now, what are the things you need to send by email? You need to send email mainly the Annexure 1. Now, what is Annexure 1? You can see the Annexure 1 given in the document. The second page is Annexure 1. Fill it. The first one is like maybe like the candidate name, son or daughter of the parent's name. What is your NEET roll number? What is your application number? And then you are applying for conversion from Indian to NRI in NEET UG 2023. I have cleared NEET UG examination. Of course, you should have passed the NEET examination. Then only you are eligible for the conversion. I'm well aware that once my category is converted from Indian to NRI, I will be treated as NRI for the remaining rounds as well, right? You cannot ask for reconversion. You cannot ask back from NRI to Indian. It's not possible. Indian to NRI converted, that's it, final. Now, in case if you are converted, what are the consequences? What are you losing actually? You will not be able to avail the benefits under Muslim minority quota, Jain minority quota, SC, ST, OBC, EWS, or any kinds of reservation. You are not eligible. Okay. You cannot say that I want to be a OBC NCL, I also want to be an NRI. Not possible. If you want to retain your OBC NCL status, remain as an Indian candidate. If you want to convert to NRI, then you will lose the OBC NCL status. You will be treated as a general candidate in All India Counseling. Now, you may ask, sir, whether it will affect my state reservation. The state reservation will not be affected. The state reservation depends on the policies of your state government. That will not be affected. That is different. This is mainly for All India Counseling only. So you can convert to NRI status in All India Counseling and remain as a general candidate in your state counseling. Or it could be the reverse also. You can remain as a general candidate in All India Counseling, but you can apply as an NRI candidate in your state. But please read the policies of your state because it varies from state to state. Now, if you are converting to NRI, then am I eligible for management quota seats? Am I eligible for the general category seats in deemed universities? Yes, you are eligible for the general category. Only thing, you cannot apply for any reservation that comes with the Indian status, right? Once you convert to NRI, you can apply for government colleges also, but only under the general category. You can apply to deemed universities only under the general category, right? You cannot get Muslim minority quota. Some deemed universities offer Muslim minority. Some deemed universities offer Jain minority. Those seats you cannot avail. Now, what are the documents you need to attach? You need to attach documents claiming that the sponsor is an NRI. NRI's passport and visa copy you should attach. Relationship document between the NRI and the candidate. What is the relationship between the NRI and the candidate? You need a document to prove that. Then you need an affidavit from the sponsorer that he will sponsor the entire course fee, right? And kind of like undertaking from the sponsorer, and it should be duly notarized. That means you should get it endorsed by a notary public. Then embassy certificate of the sponsorer. The sponsorer should get a certificate from the embassy in the country where he is currently living, right? You need to get it and then produce it. These 4 documents plus the NEET scorecard of the candidate. These 5 documents you need to attach to the email, okay? Plus the annexure 1. Fill the annexure 1, that is 1 document plus 5 attachments. All these has to be included and send it to that particular email. Please remember, you cannot produce a fake NRI certificate. Of course, it may be verified with the consulate of that particular country, and if it is found fake, action may be taken against the candidate. Right? Then you need to sign the document. The candidate should sign and send it. And then this attachment is mainly to show if you want to be applying under the NRI sponsored category, who can sponsor you. Right? Basically, your parents can sponsor you. There is no problem. In addition to your parents, there can be some legal guardians in case if you don't have parents, then there should be a legal guardian. And then these are the main relations that can sponsor you. That is the brother and sister of father. Your father's side, brother and sister. Your mother's side, brother and sister, right? Your brother and sister of mother, right? Can be brother or sister of mother. Then father and mother of father. That is your grandparents. Similarly, father and mother of mother. The grandparents on the maternal side also, your mother's side. Then first degree paternal and maternal cousins. That means this uncle and aunt in clause 1, right? Their children can also sponsor. Similarly, the maternal uncle and maternal aunt, their children also can sponsor. And then they should be an NRI. Right? This is the blood relation you need to ensure. And when you are producing the relationship certificate should be able to prove that this relationship is proved through the relationship certificate, right? So if you are interested, make sure that you send the email with the necessary documents. And then after 21st of July, MCC will release a list of candidates who are accepted as NRI candidates. And subsequent to that, you can fill choices in MCC round 1 as an NRI candidate. Thank you. Bye-bye.